Another one, Paul here. Today I'm going to talk about the 8-15-25 strategy. Yesterday I covered it for doing stocks and options. I recommend going back and watching that video. If you guys are interested in the stock part of things, definitely check out that video because it's really powerful when you're doing stocks and options. Today I'm going to talk briefly about using the same strategy but doing it for crypto. It's, my opinion, it's a lot more stronger with stocks. It's not as strong. Well, it's still strong with doing it with crypto, but the only difference really is you can't make money when it goes down. So if you watched yesterday's video, I told you about the 8-15-25 method. That basically, it really goes over. Let me just remove my volume here. It goes over really what I've been talking about, but then I added a 15, which gives it a little push. So the whole formula here, and especially doing it for crypto, is the first step, and this part I talked about on my other videos, is you have to wait for your 8 EMA. Now, whatever you're doing, if you're doing hour, day, minute, or whatever you want to do, you have to wait for the yellow line, which is the 8 EMA, to cross. Well, in crypto, you have to wait for it to cross up. Much like it's doing right here for Bitcoin, it's crossing up right now as I'm making this video. So let me find an example here. You have to wait for it to cross up, and I'm going to use Ethereum as an example because Ethereum is looking a lot better than Bitcoin's. It all depends. But okay, so you see here, it's crossing up right here, and basically, you can use this strategy for any crypto that you want to day trade, and it's really effective. But I think Bitcoin right now is just really volatile. You can also use this for all the smaller coins and maybe get bigger gains out of it. Anyway, you wait for the 8 to cross up, and the next thing you want to do is you want to use your 15 EMA, and it's going to create this line. And as long as this line is moving in the same direction as everything else, it's going to be an uptrend. It's going to continue to go up. It's continue to do the same pattern. So we see right here, we first confirmed that the 8 EMA was going up. And now with the 15 EMA, we can see that everything is traveling in a straight line. And then it has its collision right here, and that's the moment everything starts going down. So the moment that the 15 EMA runs into the other EMAs, that's usually the signal of the candles are going to change. Because if you wait for the uptrend right here, and it hits over here, you know the candles are going to go down. So all you got to do in crypto with this strategy is find the 8 EMA. You find the 8 EMA, you look for it going up, and then you load up your 15 EMA and you follow that. And as long as it's not hitting the other EMAs, you should be in profit. So let's look at a couple examples here with Ethereum. Here is another example. The 8 EMA is crossing up. And let's load up the 15 EMA. You look at the line. It's not interfering with anything else. It's on an uptrend right here. Then it hits, and then everything goes down. So let's look again for a good moment. You have to look for an uptrend. The 8. Sometimes it might be brief. You can see it right here. This one's a very brief time. It's going up, but that was just a little bit of a run right there, because you see it going down. You plug into 15 EMA, it goes down. So that was a very brief So this is all the downtrend. 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 And not downtrend. This is all downtrend. Okay, well, I want to look at a couple other cryptos to show you that this works for, well, let's do this one real quick. I want to go into some other cryptos to show you this actually works too for any crypto. Now look at this one. Oh my God. This must have been when the merge happened. Close to it. I don't even have a screen to, let's just do this. Okay, well, so we see the 8 EMA crossing up. So you load the 15 EMA, and you see that the 15 EMA is going strong. Going very strong. Almost hitting, and it hits right here, and then it starts going down. So that was a good example. But real quick, I want to also go over some other cryptos here, just to show you that this works for other cryptos. So let's just do ADA real quick. Let's look at ADA. You can use this for your... Okay, I'll do this one. Okay, so you see that the EMA is going up. So we load up our 15 EMA. And we see that the lines are traveling up. It hits right here, and then it starts going down. So let's see if we can... That's two. Let's get rid of the line. You gotta look for the uptrend. It has to cross up for it to work. See, crossing up right here. It's crossing up right here. So let's load up my 15 EMA and see if it's working. It's riding along, riding along, riding along. Hits, and then down it goes. So, you know how often this works? Now, the only time it probably won't work is when you're in those moments when it's like a small... If it's going sideways, you might have problems. But as long as it's a little bit of a push, you can find it. Like this is what I'm talking about right here. This would be very hard to get the gains. You see the uptrend, and quickly it goes down. So you could have those moments. Those would probably be the only kind of moments where you wouldn't make any profit. So at that point, I would look at the cross, and then I would look at volume. So I'd go to volume. Okay, so I look at volume at this point. No, actually, let's do, not volume, let's do relative strength index. Because that will probably give you the best idea. Okay, so let's look at moment of the cross. Look at the relative strength index. If you look at the relative strength index, you'll notice that the strength index is all the way at the top. So you know that it probably has more momentum of going down than going up. So that's one way to check. Before you get in, check your relative strength index. So I'm going to use that for the next couple ones here. Okay, so you see the uptrend right here. Look at the relative strength index. It's above, I think it's above 50. Is that above 50? Yeah, that's above. If it's above 50, then don't do it. This is my opinion. Okay, so here's a good one. Okay, so we got the 8 EMA crossing up right here. And we look at that point of the cross, we see that it is on, no, it's on 60. But anyway, just use your best judgment. So anyway, we see the cross. Let's look at the 13 EMA. We could see that it's traveling. It hits right about here, and then it goes down. So yeah, that's gained right. Let's look at one more example, because I think you guys get the idea. Here's a good one. Okay, so we can see it crossing right here. And we can see the relative strength index is kind of low. So let's load up our 15 EMA. And we can see it traveling along, and it hits right up here. And then it starts going down. So those are all good gains. Anyway, that's how you do this strategy with the 8, 15, 25 EMA strategy. My opinion, it works better for stocks, but you can also do this for, to get some gains in crypto. Whichever ways you guys want to be doing this. I am going to be referring to this strategy for a while because I want my audience to kind of know this strategy because it works really well, and I think it could actually make people a lot of. Personally, I think if people understood this strategy, I think it could make people a lot of gains. Anyway, it's not all financial advice, but anyway, it's just what I do when I'm trading stocks or crypto. Anyway, if you guys like this video, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'll see you guys in future videos.